Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase and this is All Things Random. Today we're discussing the next 5 watch purchases for review on this channel. Now, before we really dive into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give me a like, leave a comment down below of the content you guys would like to see. Now, if you guys see behind me, I have a tank from Mini Dive that I will be doing a review on. In fact, I tried to do a review on this yesterday. We went up to a mountain lake. It was raining the entire time. We still tried to make it work. If it could go wrong, it did go wrong. I got some footage. Some of it is, well, we'll have to see if it's salvageable, and I'm gonna try to put a video out, but I don't wanna give you guys a crap video, so I may have to go back, re-review everything, redo all the dive stuff, but we'll see what kind of footage I have. I may do an initial release, and then I'll do like an updated pure dive video, but that thing, man, tell you what, it's worlds better than the other dive equipment when it comes to mini tanks that I've reviewed in the past. Now, why am I going over this list? Well, this list is basically just for you guys to know these are the watches that are coming in the future for review. Now, a lot of these watches are watches that have been mentioned down in the comments below, and the first one is going to be the cheapest one, and that's going to be Forge and Foster. I've had at least a dozen people down in the comments say, hey, really interested in Forge and Foster. Have you checked out Forge and Foster? Forge and Foster for a review, all this stuff. And you know what, honestly, if you look at the way their website is set up, you can either buy a single watch, purchase a single watch at this is the price, or you can do a package deal where you can buy 2 watches and get a possible discount. Now, every single one of these watches except 2 are going to automatically be turned around and resold. So for me, I have to look at the cost per investment on either buying 2 watches for 2 reviews, then turn around and selling them at a discount, or if I'm just going to do 1 for 1 review and just sort of eat the cost of that without a discount in the future. Now, the next one is going to be another one that a lot of people have mentioned, and I don't know if it's pronounced Siga or Kiga or whatever, but it's a watch that a lot of people also have been mentioning down in the comments of a lot of the videos. Honestly, it sort of has a Richard Mille feel to the watch, and I was looking at it on Amazon and I was like, okay, maybe I should actually pull the trigger on this. I've been looking at them in the past, and honestly, it's one that you guys seem to be interested in. It's sort of still on the line of the affordable end, but the style just really isn't for me. So if that's what you guys want, that's what you guys will get. That's watch number 2 on the list. Now, the next watch on the list is a watch I literally have had in the queue on eBay for quite a long time. And honestly, the only reason I haven't pulled the trigger on this is because I don't have the $700 to buy it. And that is gonna be the Sugis Enamel Dial Tourbillon. Now, I have looked at this thing for quite a long time. On pictures, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful watch, especially the world in the background and everything else. And for it to be an enamel dial at a cost under $700 and be a tourbillon, yes, it's a Chinese watch, it's a Chinese tourbillon. Yeah, I understand that going in. Everybody understands that going in. But honestly, I wonder if the quality is as good as it appears. Really can't find any reviews on this watch at all, and I don't understand why, because like, it's a beautiful watch. Now, this watch, if it's any good, if it's as good as I hope that it is, it would be my new dress watch. If there's one thing I don't have in the collection, it's a dress watch. So basically, if this is any good, and this may be one of the first ones that I purchased, I really haven't decided. This list in no way is in order of what I'm purchasing. It's just like the cheapest to the most expensive. So honestly, if it's any good, I may keep it for myself. And if it's any good and I decide not to keep it because maybe it just doesn't match my style, because a lot of people, you guys know, you guys lust over watches, especially in the watch community, then you put it on your wrist and you realize you absolutely hate it. Maybe the case for this one, honestly don't know until it comes in. Haven't ordered it yet. I'll probably order it at least in the next month and a half. Now, the next on the list is gonna be an Agelessor watch. I did do the Agelessor Moon Phase review back in the day, and honestly, Their quality is spot on for the price. I'm really surprised at how good a quality Agelessor is. Now, their website, their actual Agelessor website is extremely deceptive. They're saying they're using Swiss this and Swiss that, and that's all BS. That's not true at all. Everything I've ordered from Agelessor in the past has been straight from Amazon, simply because I have Amazon's guarantee. Only reason. Other than that, I don't trust Agelessor worth anything. So with that, if you are going to purchase one, I would purchase one from Amazon simply because you have their guarantee. However, with the Agelessor Moonphase that I did review in the past, I was extremely surprised just how good a quality it was for the price, especially for the Moonphase. And this is the one that has the moon that starts basically at the 6 o'clock position down below, and it rotates all the way around the entire dial. Now that was sort of to scratch my itch for the Christopher Ward Moonphase or the Moon Glow. I really haven't decided which one I like that I really want. That did scratch my itch for a while, but I did sell it, so I no longer have it. Now I'm looking for another Moonphase, but specifically the Agelessor I'm looking at is the black skeletonized watch. Has that nice sort of AP Patek merged into one feel, and I wonder if it's any good or as good as the Agelessor that I've reviewed in the past. So that's going to be another one on the list. And last but not least, I may or may not have already ordered this, and it may or may not be coming in the next month or two. And that is going to be the Aventi A11-01 SE, specifically nicknamed the Producer Michael. This is just like the Aventi A10 that I have, except instead of being titanium and Cerakoted in yellow, it is a pure sapphire watch. It is going to be clear sapphire, but the reason I decided I was going to get this watch is because it has the black DLC coated face. I just love the fact that it sort of contrasts, whereas the original A11 pure sapphire, like it's sort of just all blended together, and this thing has extreme contrast, and I really love the black on the clear sapphire. So excited to get that watch. I'm more excited to get that watch than anything else, and in no way did I get a discount on that watch. So those are going to be the next 5 watches. I have other things that I am reviewing also. Those are just going to be the next 5 big purchases I will be making. So make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe, hit that like, leave a comment on the content you guys would like to see. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell because like I said, I have so many more videos coming up in the future, and I'll see you in the next one.